This week on Healthy Living, it's a new year and we have some experts' advice for a healthier you in 2023. What is your New Year's resolution this year? We'll have some answers from Nigeria. And Ethiopian chiropractor Dr. Salem Aklilu discusses wellness through mind-brain coherence. Plus, is it true that eating eggs increases your cholesterol? That's in this edition of Healthy Living. Hello, I'm Linor Moudou. Happy New Year and welcome to Healthy Living. We hope your year is off to a good start. For many people, a new year is the right time to reflect and make some adjustments for a happier and healthier life. At least 55% of New Year's resolutions are health-related, according to a study published in the scientific journal Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin. Exercising more, losing weight, and eating healthier are common goals people set out to achieve when a new year rings in. But experts say focusing on health and well-being for the New Year's resolution is not always about starting a new diet or exercise plan. Good health overall includes taking care of mental health or getting better sleep. They say more than half of all New Year's resolutions fail, often because they are too vague, they are based on society or others' expectations, or there is no realistic plan to achieve them. Have you made a resolution this new year? What do you hope to improve or accomplish in 2023? Let's go to Nigeria to hear what some people have to say.
I would say, okay, fine, stay fit, go to the gym, work out maybe twice a week, at least if possible. You understand? At least stay safe. Just keep staying safe. I think that's the best way.
People shouldn't be discouraged about what is happening around them because, people will believe that for you to achieve all these things, you have to have everything within your reach. But I have to say, just the little you have, do it. I think that's where it starts. Because if you don't start it little, it will take you. In fact, you wouldn't even do it at all. So everybody should start from where you know you can start. Whether it's running in the morning, do whatever you want to do, just start from there.
Anything that will come to you is from Almighty God. Believe that. Then I hope God wants that He do that one for me for the last year. He's still there to do more than that for me to the next 2023. Inshallah, I believe that. Then this country there's a hope. I believe that.
Food is very, very important. There are some people who say, I'm working, I don't have time to eat, I don't have to, that kind of thing is not good. One of my organa I'm working with, he said I eat once in a day. If you see it, it's just like somehow, that kind of thing. Try to even twice in a day. You've got to give the strength.
My goal in 2023 is going to be, on health, is going to be that I continuously maintain my stamina, my health standard, by seeing that I don't get struck by any ailment, maybe from fever, hepatitis B, HIV, and whatever, by taking precautionary measures, by abstaining from unprotected sex, by taking things that we ensure that I remain standard in order to give to the society just the way I've been doing.
Dr. Salem Aklilu is CEO of First Chiropractic Clinic in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. She elaborates on the connection between the heart and the brain and how we can improve overall wellness with simple techniques of mind-brain coherence.
To start with, what I would make something forefront for wellness these days is if we can have our heart and brain connected, or what's called heart-brain coherence. By the way, I would say in order to do that, someone has to be very present in their body and very conscious. And in order to do that, again, we need to be very focusing on our breath. And we really focus. Half a minute is so long. We are not going to be rushing.
Yes.
Our heart to our brain nerve connection is 9 times powerful than the brain down to the heart. This is a very recent finding in physiology. And when a person connects the heart with the brain, which is only with 4 emotions, the first one is gratitude. There was a study, believe it or not, if you take 3 minutes and breathe and out with gratitude, and if somebody takes your blood sample and take a test of the immune response of the immunoglobulin, you will have a capacity to fight disease for 6 hours. The next emotion is appreciation. That appreciation changes the chemistry for the person who's appreciating and the person who's listening or accepting this appreciation. Third one is really compassion. The last one will be caring and love. You know, having this heart-brain coherence makes us healthier, makes us more productive, more focused, and unstressed. And in Ethiopia, we are moving into this, trying to create 10 minutes for health, like in the labor-intense industry, where people can take time to be present in their body, warm up, and take care of their spine, and do their breathing right, and start their work. I think prevention as being really the number one thing that we need to focus on. How about coming back and having heart coherence be something we teach from elementary school? Yes. And students can be more focused in their school, teachers can be more effective in what they're teaching, and the workforce will be having that as a habit and the way of being a calm, collected, and focused individual.
Data shows that New Year's resolutions often fail by the second week of February. But according to medical experts, there are steps you can take to achieve New Year's resolution goals when it comes to your wellness. First, make your goals clear and specific. Measure them by keeping track of the progress. Make them achievable by taking small steps. Make sure they are relevant to you and give yourself a reasonable time to achieve them. Some key areas experts recommend to improve overall wellness include prioritizing sleep by setting a regular bedtime. Also, pay attention to when you have been sitting for a while and get up and move. Add more variety to your diet, including fruits and vegetables, and give time to your relationships because social connection keeps us healthier as we age. Chicken eggs are an affordable source of protein and other nutrients. They are also naturally high in cholesterol, and many people believe that eggs increase cholesterol. Is it true or false? Here is what Dr. Paul Kilgore, epidemiologist and scientific advisory board with SRW Labs, had to say.
Eggs are so important to us nutritionally because they contain many important ingredients. Number one, protein. So eggs are a fantastic source of nutritional protein. And of course, we use that protein to build muscle, but the protein is also used to make hormones, make antibodies that we protect ourselves against infections. We also use the protein in eggs to make neurotransmitters for our brain, to help our brain work well and keep it healthy. Number two are the vitamins, particularly vitamin D and other micronutrients like vitamin B. We also have important micronutrients that we know are very important, like zinc and magnesium and manganese. These micronutrients are so important because they help our body function. They help the chemicals and neurotransmitters function in our body. If we are deficient in things like zinc, we know that we can sometimes be immunodeficient. I think it's not true that eggs are bad for you, particularly egg yolks. And you know, many years ago, one of the things that we knew is that cholesterol was an important ingredient in building up plaques in arteries. So when people were thinking about how to reduce our risk of getting these big plaques in arteries, people thought, well, let's reduce all sources of cholesterol if we can. However, and it's important to know that genetics plays a huge role in whether or not we're going to have high cholesterol or low cholesterol. But the cholesterol in eggs is likely to be a minor factor, if at all, in any buildup of plaque due to cholesterol in our blood system. Now, there's one other substance, one other protein I wanted people to know about today that's found in eggs. We actually discovered it many decades ago, and now we're learning much more about it. It's called IgY. IgY is what we call a glycoprotein. That means that it's a sugar and protein combination, that those IgY antibodies can be taken out of an egg. So we now have the process really well refined, so we can actually pull out the IgY antibody, purify it, put it into a capsule. It's now a supplement. And one of the things that we believe now is that this offers a potentially very powerful protection to boost our immunity against infections and other threats like stress.
Imodoye Abioro is the CEO and co-founder of Healthbotics, the winner of the 2022 Africa Digital Innovation Competition. Healthbotics is a medical delivery service serving as a single access point connecting health facilities to suppliers and manufacturers of essential medical supplies. Take a look.
My name is Imodoye Abioro. I'm a medical doctor. I'm co-founder and CEO of Healthbotics Limited, the creators of Lendanon. I'm 28 years old and I'm from Ogun State here in Nigeria. I applied to the 2022 Africa Digital Innovation Competition because of my belief in the US Chamber of Commerce, as they were one of the first organizations that helped us and gave us support back in the early days of our pilot. What it means to me to be one of the top 10 finalists is a testament to the incredible amount of work that my colleagues and I have put at Lendanon. Lendanon being one of the top 10 innovations at this competition means that conversation is changing. People are now paying attention to what happens at the last mile of healthcare delivery, and that makes us very happy. Lendanon is a single turnkey solution for hospital procurements at the last mile. So typically what would happen would be that hospitals would interface with almost 5-6 different agents before getting their procurement needs every single month. Lendanon is a solution that centralizes that entire process, allowing hospitals to get all of their required inputs from a single access point. We source and procure and deliver to their doorstep. Stockouts are the single most common cause of mortality in primary health care. Stockout of drugs, oxygen, blood, and essentials like that. These are the problems that Lendanon specifically tackles. The hospitals with support see an average of 1,500,000 patients in a year, about 20 to 30 patients every day. And when you add that together, that's over 1 million patients every year that these hospitals see. What's the first thing I would do if we win the competition? That's very interesting. I'll probably call my co-founder, share the good news with them, and probably call my parents as well. But most importantly, I would be sure to inform our current customers that their plight and the solution we're providing to that has gotten international recognition and support from the people who really matter.
That's our show for today. For more health news, wellness tips, and medical breakthroughs, stay connected to Voice of America at voaafrica.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Linor Moudou. Until next time, stay well and strive to make every day a healthy day.